When I was a child, there were memories when adults around me forgot that a child was present. Moments that blurred the line between their world and mine. I remember laying still, pretending to sleep. Well, I was trying to sleep, okay? Hearing things I shouldn't have never heard. Feeling a kind of shame that wasn't mine to carry. My body was small, but the tension in the room made me feel old, uncomfortable, and confused. Those experiences taught me far too early that privacy and safety can disappear in a second, even inside of your own home. For me, this wasn't something that happened just once. It happened in different homes with different adults at different ages. The first time it was when I lived with my grandparents. I must been around 5 or 6. So basically while I was half the thought sleeping, they did that thing next to me on the same bed with the all expressions and words. You know what I mean. Later it happened again when I was around 12 or 13, living with my mother and her partner. And when I turned around, guess what I saw? And of course, it left a mark. You can't grow up around that and walk away untouched. I don't know if I'm ready to go into all details, but I can say this. It stays with you, and it's exactly why I'm saying, please, don't ever put a child in that position. What I went through wasn't physical abuse in the direct sense at that situations, but it was something psychologists call a violation of emotional and intimate boundaries. It happens when a child becomes an unwilling witness to things meant to adults. When their sense of safety is replaced by confusion and their curiosity is mixed with fear and disgust, it shapes the way you grow up. It can twist how you see love, how you trust people, how you respond to closeness. Some people even develop strange emotional reflex or fetishes, and they don't understand because their first encounters with intimacy were never really there to choose. For girls and for boys, it's different. It's called premature sexual imprinting, when a child's brain is exposed to adult intimacy long before it can process what's happening. If any of you went through something similar, please don't blame yourselves. Your reactions are not a sign that something is wrong with you. They are echoes of experiences you didn't ask for. And to parents, this is exactly why boundaries matters more than you think. It took me years to realize that it wasn't my fault. Children observe everything, even silence, even the tension in the air. That's why I'm speaking about it now. Not to accuse, but to remind. If you have a kids or plan to, remember that privacy isn't just about closing a door. It's about protecting a child's mind from things their heart isn't ready to understand yet. A safe childhood is quiet, in the sense I mean that it feels steady, predictable, and emotionally secure. It's kind of safety where a child's mind is free to grow without carrying the weight of things meant only for adults.